What's up, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Keane, and we're returning to Under the Iron Sea 2006. Thank you again to Philip. And the next track is A Bad Dream, which is a very straightforward concept and phrase. I would say it remains unclear whether we're going to talk an actual dream, and even then, it could be a monster, it could be a physically perilous situation, it could be something more gradual or subtle, something insidious, the idea of a suspenseful and worrisome situation that feels it's building up and getting more perilous. What I would maybe suggest or predict is that we might be referring to a waking, real-life situation which seems good, positive, or at least worth the risk, and then over time someone's true nature is revealed or problems surface, and therefore the situation becomes a bad dream that you want to wake up from or depart from. Or maybe you do finish and get through it, and you look back and it feels like it couldn't even have been real, it must have been a bad dream, because there's no way I would willingly go through that. So there could be some self-rationalization. Either way, it seems just as likely that it would be an actual waking situation as a literal dream. Either way, I'll pick up what I can on the first listen. This is Keane, the track is A Bad Dream, and it's from the 2006 album Under the Iron Sea. Another luscious tune. Number one, I like the way it seems the themes are playing on multiple levels. There's imagery of someone waking up and not having someone by their side, and of course by their side can be literally beside you in a bedroom as you wake up, or indeed in a bed as you wake up. But someone being beside you is also traveling with you, being your partner, sticking with you in a more conceptual or figurative sense. And I feel like it is working on both of those levels. And I think the concept of a dream could be about waking up and wanting the comfort of someone, whatever danger I was facing, whatever fighting I had to do, that's not here anymore. I've woken up and I have someone who loves me and who I love beside me. And that could also be about a longer term, as it sounded, which is to say someone used to be with this narrator and used to be beside them, but now they're not there anymore, and it sounds like they don't even have the willpower to fight anymore. They're not the fighting kind, so I wonder, again, if the fighting is on multiple levels, like really having people who are antagonistic towards you and wanting someone on your side, or it could be about just fighting through the travails and struggles of life, which is easier or at least more manageable if you do have someone beside you, helping you, looking out for you, and comforting you when things don't go your way. It sounds like there's a resignation on the part of the narrator that they maybe used to have more resolve, more resistance, more fight in them on a conceptual level, and maybe with that person, but they just couldn't do it anymore, and especially it sounds like the other person is now gone, so whatever added impetus they had to put up a fight or to resist things is no longer there. So it sounds like the bad dream is both more literal and more figurative, perhaps more figurative and metaphorical, but again, it sounds like the lyrics are playing on multiple levels. Chaplin's voice, absolutely fantastic. Ultimately, there's a couple moments in particular where he did these like backing vocals that seemed to mix with the strings and the guitar very well. A couple moments where the strings really did stand out. And then there was that keyboard line like buried under a number of other sonic elements that then sort of finally came into its own light at the end of the track and then faded with that. So I enjoyed the composition, the chronology of the tune, I enjoyed the vocal heights, just a very pleasant and enjoyable tune, which is interesting because it sounds a bit sad, it sounds reflective but in a forlorn way. So again, I've talked about this in Dubstar and some other deep dives I do where mixing pained themes and lyrics with sonics that are more soaring or upbeat, it has this interesting quality as you experience the song because you feel like your brain is inclined to be warm and positive and happy, but you're aware something is more painful, melancholic, or complicated. So there's an odd tension to listening to a song like that, and this felt like there was some of that flavor. Anyway, another cool one from Keane. Looking forward to the rest of the album. Let me know what you think, and I will see you next time. Peace.